I think if nothing else, Altered States is, whilst one may critique it as a intellectual treatise, or maybe they don't find it the most flawless of the absorbing horror films of its era, or of Ken Russell's oeuvre, perhaps it's not as exciting or stimulating a science fiction, speculative fiction exercise. For Altered States is, again, if nothing else, one of the most watchable, effortlessly fun, and just sheerly visually engrossing of any film in the English language. Now, Russell directed a few films which are at the top of the canon of the English language cinema, or British cinema, certainly. And Altered States is probably one of my 5 or 3 favourites from him. I think insofar as, a critic might want to tear apart this as being intellectually lazy or otherwise, I don't know, just some sort of blockbuster trip film, I can't help but feel that I don't know, like, why should this film not exist? Like, what justifies a dismissal of this film other than the dated pretensions of high culture? I'm really not certain. I'm really baffled by that. Because, like Brendan McCarthy said in regard to his series Strange Days, it didn't really matter whether something was totally made sense, or whether his text was a coherent retelling or distillation of the messages within the Tibetan Book of the Dead, or whether there was a sort of consistent ethos throughout Strange Days slash their surfer post-apocalyptic surfer series was called, I can't remember, but the point is, if it's good, it's good, right? There aren't many or any preconceived rules that one must go into these things with. If you're invigorated, if you're thinking about it afterward, if you're committing to this text rather than anything else you could think of at the moment, then it has done its job, I feel, at least.